Steve Martin is on the show tonight. If you haven't seen Steve work before, it's difficult to explain exactly what he does. It's usually something a little bit strange. He'll be appearing in concert with the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band and Eric Weisberg at New York's Town Hall on March 9th. And I haven't the slightest idea what he has prepared tonight. But we'll find out. Would you welcome Steve Martin?
Thank you very much. I don't deserve this. Well, hi, folks. May I take your order? Actually, while I'm out here tonight, I've been doing a lot of TV shows lately, you know, like Tonight Show, you know, and big deals, you know, and I begin to realize that in order to succeed in television, you have to appeal to everybody, you know, from the garbage collector right on down to the business executive. And I realize that there's one group I'm just not appealing to. In fact, very few people have even tried to appeal to them: dogs. Now, a lot of dogs watch TV, you know, and there's nothing really on that they can enjoy, you know. Maybe a couple of dog food commercials, and that's it, you know. So I took it upon myself, and I worked up a comedy act for dogs. Now, I know that sounds stupid, but I did the act for my dog, and he went into hysterics. And he went and got some of the neighbor dogs, and I did the act for them. And they were on the floor, rolling with doggy laughter. Now, the weird thing is, you have to sort of take this into account. If you're a human being, you won't get the jokes. It'll be just like, what? I don't get it. But if you have a dog, call him over, let him sit in front of the TV screen, because I think you're going to see him crack up for the first time. Now, I'm going to wait a few seconds for you to go get your dog and bring him back, because I don't think you should miss this to really see that dog crack up. So I'll just wait a second. Okay, got him there? Hi, Poochies. Okay, now, folks, I've invited down to the studio some dogs that I can perform to sort of get the timing down, you know, and so I don't have to add any can barks later on. So it's a live audience here, and here we go, my fabulous comedy act for dogs. Here we go. Well, good evening, poodles and collies. You know, Bowser and Fido was walking down the street one day, and Bowser spotted this big dish full of dog food. Well, he went over and took a big bite of it, leaned over to Fido and said, "This stuff isn't fit for a human." Oh, I got a million of them. Oh, no. Well, this is only the beginning, folks, really. You know why the Yorkshire Terrier crossed the road? To bite the mailman. Hey, you know what a newspaper is? It's black and white and wet all over. Okay, here's a special one just for the dogs. Woof, 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 woof. How do you do that? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've had a request from Mexican Hairless to, Okay, I've had a request from a Mexican Hairless to play a little tune on the dog whistle, and I want to do this for you. Now, this is ultra high frequency. You won't be able to hear this, but the dogs really get into it. So here we go. Little doggy jazz. Let's get it on now. Yeah! Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Too much. Thank you very much. Now, believe it or not, these are not trained dogs.
Hard to believe.
Yes.
Where did you get your, where the
Hello
dog?
there, pups. Come on. You're a good dog. I know you want more, but I'm sorry.
You got a roll on. The dog's
Yeah.
going to understand that. And,
You know, you only do so much. You get paid, and that's
well,
it.
you got a squatting ovation there. What's that? What's
I
that?
almost got a...
Yes, something else.
Yes.
Yeah. Whose dogs are those?
Those dogs belong to Allied Movie Dogs.
Yeah?
Yeah, you call them up and say, 4 dogs.
That was it.
Yeah.
That's a very funny concept. How did you think of that?
Well, it's kind of a serious thing with me, actually.
Excuse me, I didn't mean levity.
I know you're
I
not
mean, of
laughing
course,
at
I'm
me.
not laughing at you personally, Steve.
Okay, no, see, I started out, I knew that animals needed entertainment, and I got into fish. Because they're bored, you know?
They got
Because
it,
all
man.
they do, they go through the ceramic tunnel. And then it's just like, what else is there to do, you know? But they don't have an attention span.
That's right.
So I gave up on them, and I would go to the zoo, you know, and try different animals out and see what they'd laugh at, you know. And I settled on dogs.
Dogs are the easiest to
Oh,
get to. Huh?
Good audience.
Yeah. What else? What else have you been doing? What would happen if they'd all just walked out?
Bombsville. Total disaster.
What else you been doing? You're going to a concert in the...
Yeah, we're
in New
doing
York
a
City?
big concert March 9th. It's a big banjo. You know, I play 5-string banjo.
Yeah, I know you do.
And there's a hit record now called Doolin Banjo that's in the top 5. And people are becoming aware of banjo music and enjoying it. And so we're having this with the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, and they have a 5-string banjo, and I play 5-string banjo, and Eric Weisberg plays 5-string banjo. And
Yeah, you do a
all
lot
the
of different
people who
things.
hate 5-string banjo are going to be there. I know.
Yeah. You do a lot of different things. You write, and you perform, you play music. You did some magic for us one night.
Yeah.
You got anything left in your...
Yeah, I have. I wanted to show you.
People love magic.
Last time I was on, this is something that everyone should be aware of, is cheating at cards. You know?
Good.
Like hundreds of thousands of people are cheated every year. Not at cards, but they're cheated. No, they're cheated at cards. And can you get a camera on this?
Certainly, we have one available here. Will we bring one
It is a
closer?
television studio, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll bring a camera
Okay.
here.
First, I was going to show you the false shuffle.
The
Now, this
false
is
shuffle.
Yeah, this is, if you're playing cards and somebody does this, you have to be watchful. Now, a normal shuffle looks something like this. Now, this is an honest shuffle. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the false shuffle is about the same, only you keep the cards about a foot apart like this. And you just-
So watch out for that, is what you're
You
saying.
see somebody do that. Get out of the game.
Watch out for that.
Now,
Huh?
the other thing,
It's a good tip.
that's really important is bottom dealing. You see somebody deal from the bottom. Now, I'm going to show you. This takes years of practice, and I'm not really that good at it, but I can do it. I'm going to deal around the table once, dealing from the top. And then the second time around, I'm going to deal from the bottom and see if you can see.
Spot the difference. And that's exceedingly difficult to do.
Here we
this.
go. This is from the top.
Right.
Here we go from the bottom.
That's good. If you see anybody doing that also, that
Yeah,
could be
that's
a giveaway there. Did
All
that?
right, that's cute, isn't it? All right. Anything else?
Got a trick or anything?
Sure. Do you like mind reading?
Yeah. Well, everybody. You know.
Of course, they like mind reading.
Of course
don't
they do.
Okay, think of any card.
That was very.
Just
you
think of any card.
Think of one. All right.
Don't tell any. What's your sign, first of all?
I'm Scorpio.
Scorpio. See, I'm a feces, so that'll.
I hate to ask what your rising sign is.
Okay. Oh, we can't. Don't look at this. Can you see it on camera?
I've just thought of it. You know, I'm not
You thought
taking
of
it
a
or I'm
card.
not
We
taking.
haven't planned this out ahead of time, right?
Absolutely
Swear
not.
to the people. Okay. You're concentrating on a card.
Right.
We haven't planned this out. Okay. I have removed one card from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see it.
No.
Would you please name your card out loud?
Queen of Spades.
The Queen of Spades? Well, you're wrong!
It's really closer to ESP than it is out and out mind reading, isn't it?
Yes, ESP.
You had to make a distinction there.
Okay, here. Do you have time for one more?
Sure.
Okay. Just say stop any place while I flip through the cards.
Stop.
Okay, take a look at your You know these card tricks. Take a look at the card. Okay, now shuffle it.
Well, I have it here.
Okay, you have it in mind?
Right.
Now show it to the people at home so they'll know. Okay, got it?
Yes.
Now just say stop again someplace.
Stop.
And I put it back in the deck.
Put it back in the deck.
Okay. Now.
Are you supposed to be turning your back to me like this?
Now, this is very amazing. First of all, I shuffle the cards using the famous cow pasture shuffle. Oh, that's all right. And on the count of three, I want you to name your card out loud. Your card will fly from the deck, circle around the room, come back, land on stage, and do the mambo right before you. So would you please name your card out loud?
The 14 of spades.
That is the dirtiest trick I've ever...
That's what it was. It was...
14 of spades? How about 2 sevens? Was it the 14 of spades?
Yes.
Yep. Well, that's cute. I don't like it.
That's crazy. That's funny. We'll continue in a moment, so stay tuned.